Hi friends, this is Manjunath from CIVI EduTech YouTube channel. Share this channel with your friends. See, last video I was discussing about listening to seniors. Today we'll have another quality for employable engineer, another attitude for an employable engineer. Observe surroundings. Observation is very important for a civil engineer, my dear friend. Civil engineering is such a subject, my dear friends, it is 95% it is common sense, only 5% technical thing. Why? Because we have to observe the nature, we have to see the nature. Nature is the best teacher for civil engineers, my dear friends. Look at the natural trees, look at the bus stand, look at the roads, look at the buildings, how they have been done. You have a practice of going to a city, means you go to older area, come to newer area, what kind of buildings are there, how the building design has been transformed from transitional things have been happened. Traditional buildings will be there and architectural buildings will be there, old buildings will be there. So the tradition of buildings also changes from time to time. The technology changes from time to time. You should see the nature, how we have to design the building, how a civil engineer is responsible for entire nature, entire maintenance of ecology. Because whenever you design a building or a house or a farm, you should have some lung space, how the parks have been developed. If you see the parks also, you will get so many things. Sometimes in the parks you will see a rotating gate will be provided. A rotating gate, normal gate will not be provided. Why that rotating gate is provided? You see, there is some logic things in there. So because in the rotating gate, a cow or a bullock cannot go inside, because only one person can enter the park. Otherwise what happens? No, all these animals go into the park and they will harm the park. So like that, in nature itself you will learn many things. Observation is very important, my dear friends. You see well, you see a pond, you see a swimming pool, how it has been built, what is required for that one. So observation is very important. You observe your college, you observe the staircase in the college. When you observe the staircase in the college, you can measure what is that rise they have put, what is the height of that one, how the building has been built, what is the difference between staircase of a residential building and commercial building. See, observation in nature, observation in the surroundings is very important, my dear friends. I will tell you always, civil engineers are the nation builders. Civil engineers are lion in the forest. Because whenever civil engineer builds a building, then only software engineer come and put a computer in the building. That is the reason civil engineer is the king of all engineering. So observation is very important. When you want to become an employable engineer, observation in the nature also very important. Because if you go to a village, there are many things to observe, how it has been done. Because in villages, thatched roof will be there, a cow shed will be there, and a tank will be there, a tank bed will be there where people go and have a walk. So there are many engineering things are there. You see a tree, a standing tree, it will have a big base in the bottom, and the branches will be in the upwards. Now that is a foundation for the tree is a very big, obviously. Now what you have to see? You have to see the nature, how the trees have been, what is the longest tree, what is the highest tree, how it has been bent, what is the natural forces coming over there. So observation for a civil engineer is very important, my dear friend. If you want to become an employable engineer, observe the nature very carefully. When the rain comes, how the water is draining off, whether that is a good layout or not, whether the road has been made very well or not. All those things you have to observe. Now observation is very important, my dear friends. You have an attitude of observing the nature, then definitely you will become an employable engineer, my dear friend. Have a good day. Thank you.